Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I was riding my husband to the doctor this morning. So I'm just sitting here and just waiting for him, sitting out in the vehicle, just waiting for him. So I said, let me just pull my camera and let me just do a little talking. Just want to talk to y'all this morning. Ain't got no whole lot to say. Just want to take some time on this talk. Well, it's windy out here today and it feels pretty nice. People doing everything they like to do today, walking, some just strolling down the road, cars moving about. You know how it is on well, y'all, I don't know what day y'all get this video, but today is Monday. So get it one day this week, might get it, I don't know, whatever day. But I just want to talk about something this morning. And on my mind, I was thinking back on, you know, different stuff that happened on YouTube, and you know, you watch different stuff and everything. But one thing just keeps sticking in my mind is this situation about, and I hate to really bring it back up because it's actually old now. Well, I just hope this man don't come to this car. And I know I locked the doors, but this man better not come over here. And please don't ask me for nothing, because I don't mind helping people. I ain't got nothing to give him, though. Nothing. But he looking mighty funny. Hangs on in the doggone pockets and everything. That's why I shouldn't be sitting outside. I don't know what's going on with him. He's looking kind of funny. I hope he keep on going, though. He like he lost. He like he could be lost or something. What's going on? He like a man going 1,000 miles per hour. But I hope he going on over there, because sometimes I get a little eerie when I look at stuff like this. I ain't gonna let him see me looking at him, though. I don't know what's going on with him. We'll let y'all see him, but he walking all back there now. But make sure my door locked. Yeah, I locked it. He looking at all the people's vehicles. What's going on with him? Man, should I get up on the steering wheel and should I go in the doctor office? No, I ain't going to the doctor office. I'm staying out here. Lord, y'all, I'm going to talk about something else. But Lord, have mercy. I'm going to see what's going on with this man first. Oh, Lord, he must be asking for money. Because he went to this man behind me back at the pond. And he asked him something. The man had his head shaking no. Yeah, he begging, panhandling. I'm telling you, you find him everywhere. Go back down the street when we go back towards our house. And they out there in the street doing some of everything. I came to town about a week ago. When I got in, almost in up at the city, this man, older man too. Let me see, make sure that man gone. Older man walking down the street and pants almost to his thighs. So I went up, I met a police, and the police throw his siren on. I was like, okay, now who getting the ticket? I know it ain't me, because they ain't the one that speeding. We know speed. Well, you know, people do speed in those, you know, you get 25, 35 zone. He stopped, thought I look in my rearview mirror. Y'all, I ain't nosy. I'm just, people watching, I pay attention. All this stuff going on in the lane. Keep my eyes open. Yes, I do. Keep them open. Anyway. And he went over there with him. I could still see the light caught me. Looking in my rearview mirror and on my side glass. And he went out there. He stayed out there with that guy. And I'm not left. Cop on through the light and everything. I can still see him out there. Because you know how the city is straight down the road. You can see all the way back. I don't know what came about. He probably throw some cuffs on him and put him in jail. No one down. And where I was at. But anyway. Whew. I got a little sidetracked this thing. I hope he gone on down there somewhere. I don't see him no more, but Lord, I just thought about something. He came right on by me. I saw him come to the road right there. He came right on by me, stood in the front of me, stood beside the pole right there. For some minutes, y'all heard me talking. He came ask me for no money. He probably said, Lord, she don't like she got none. He didn't come over here and ask me for no money. Maybe unless he one of them kind of, I don't know, people don't care if you're female or male if they want some money. But maybe the Lord had it so he didn't come over here because I was going to tell him just like this. I don't know what you want, but I ain't got none. That's what I would have done. That's why when they come run to my closet, they go on about the business. I don't like doing it, but that means shoot, don't bother me. But I get somebody some help sometime if I can. I ain't lying. Because I remember one time I helped somebody and I ain't need to help my own self almost. But I don't mind doing it, but it's just the fact that you got to be careful these days and time. That's why I keep the door locked when I sit outside or something. Because I make sure nobody try to jump in the car with me or something. But anyway, y'all, I done made a video on top of talking about something I had no intention of talking about. But I'm talking about it anyway. But anyway, and this may fit on in because he looked like he had a little thing going on upstairs too. Yeah, he looked like something wasn't quite right about him. So, anyway. But I was thinking about Tay and Lou, and they was talking about, you know, the bad breakup, and I've been watching them way back years ago when they started, and it was a good channel. I mean, that channel really took off. And that channel, I know they did well on that channel. I'm not here to talk about what happened with Lou, what happened with Tay, who was the fault, who did wrong. You know, how she treated her and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not here to talk about I'm definitely not going to turn about it down. I'm definitely not going to say, oh, this one negative. No, nothing negative about neither one of them. I'm just going to say, I just say what I seen, what I believe, you know, what I saw. But anyway, I seen some good through the years. I mean, some good. And I can't really say I seen no bad, because they didn't show us no bad. You may see some reactions to something, and something might not look quite right. The face might not look quite right. But anyway, you know, y'all know what it's all about. This old news, but I just want to. I don't want to talk really about them in general, but I want to talk about the situation. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Now, the sun coming over, and y'all can't see me as well. And I don't think I can really do much about it. Can I tilt the sun? Nope. Because the sun's shining right on top of the vehicle. Oh, okay. It might go. It might. Because it's windy out here. Real windy. Oh, but it's nice though. Oh, it's so nice. But that pollen turned me up. But anyway. Y'all, I hope this video look like something, because I'm telling you, it's like, we shall know what the situation is going. We why the video going in and out. But anyway, but I really seem to care about them. But what really touched my heart is the fact that I heard a lot of people have a whole lot to say about the situation. And some people like to just picking it up right now, and they don't, you know, really know a background. You know, and then we know what's seen, what we're seeing, and what little clips that was, and videos that were put out and everything. I mean, you got to believe what your eyes see and your ears hear. You know what I'm saying? But then, not everything you see and do hear is really what. I mean, I don't know. It's really reality. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna say, reason why I say it that way is because of the fact sometimes some things can be, what I said, justified. I don't know. Leave it alone, girl. Leave that part alone. I'm just gonna leave that part alone. But what I'm gonna say is this. I know how it feels in my situation. I'm not going to say abuse was going on in their situation, because if she said it, they said it, or whatever. Abuse come in different ways and all that stuff. But what I am going to share is, oh, my lips ain't ashy. What I am going to share is this. I was brought up and might as well say, I'm not going to say it was, yes, a form of abuse and abuse at times. That's what I'm going to say. Something was a form of abuse, something was just abuse. Because I feel like whenever you don't do things right by children, which we was children, me and my two sisters, and situations happen, then that is abuse. But I remember the times when we just went through a lot. We went through a lot. But, you know, in the back of my mind, I used to always say, well, you know, your mama didn't want you. Your daddy didn't want you. So his grandparents took you. Then some people begged her not to take us. You know, want us to go in the system or separate us or whatever, but my grandmama kept us together. And I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it to today. Was it good always? No, it was not good always. It's one thing about people need to watch how you say you discipline children. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you don't discipline your kids. Your kids need some discipline. I'm not saying that. Don't you even get it twisted. What I'm saying is the technique you use. Now, with my son, I might have to get him we used to call them whippings, but we but I could chastise him, but I won't have to do it no more time soon. I'm talking about a long time. I could do this. Psst, he look at me, he get it right in line. Most time I was more strict with my son when he was born coming up. My daughter came 5 years later almost. Oh, I'm telling you, like a storm took over. And I think I was being tested to see what kind of parent I am. My husband ain't no disciplinary person. On the other video, he got all upset, ran from the tape and everything, because my daughter was picking at him. But my husband ain't no person that discipline kids. He just like he is, and he don't do no discipline. He really don't do no discipline much. I think he called discipline. Go sit down. He sure ain't hearing that these days. Not back then, not now. They definitely hearing it now. But my daughter gave me a run for my money. She showed me what parenting is all about. But looking at my children and how they grew up, and looking at me or how I grew up, I made up my mind. I said, when I had children, I'm gonna try to do it different. But then I felt myself, you don't know how you just, cause your childhood won't like it. You thought childhood should be for children. Children should be in a safe environment. They should not be worrying about stuff. They should not be agonized. They should not be scared. You know, it should be some peace. Children should come up in a level of peace in the home. Because we're supposed to be protectors. God gave us gifts. Now, my grandmama, this still was a gift to her. And my grandfather, because that's their grandkids. And I don't know what my parents thought. I guess they thought, we can't make it, throw y'all to the curb. I don't know. How both parents gonna leave you? How both parents gonna just get up and go? How both parents gonna leave you? And then my mom, I get her some credit. She didn't have no more kids. But my daddy would have more kids. 3 more kids at that. Already had us 3. one more that we found out about that's old, about the same, about 8 months old, with my sister, 8 months apart, my older sister. And then me and my two sisters, we boom, 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 right behind each other. And then here come 3 more. But you raised 2 of them. Anyway, only God knows. I ain't here to badger him. I ain't here to turn him down. I ain't here to do all that. I'm just speaking what I know it is true. Come on, y'all. Now, I heard of people have babies and pregnant, and they may have twins, and which I don't understand that either. I robbed Peter for Paul. I ain't trying to separate my children and get one away and keep one. No, I ain't trying to do it. I want both of my children. Yes, I scramble. I work 2-3 jobs if I have to keep my 2 children together. Yeah, but anyway, I ain't had that story. That wasn't my story when I started having children. My story when I started having children, I'm married. I'm married now I've been married now going on 39 years. But anyway, yeah, 39 years. Going on 39 years next year. Just 38 years this year. Yeah, 39 years this year. These people really walking. Here coming down on the side walking. These people got the groove this morning. Anyway, I'm telling y'all, and my daughter gave me a run for my money, but the Lord gave me strength. One thing I found out, she used to tell me, Mama, you can give me a whipping all you want to, but she's just still gonna keep on acting up. She don't like time out. I found out what she don't like, and she don't like time out. Because she's a jump, can't keep still. Pollen still in my throat. And she don't like time out. But according to the law where I stay, you can only put children, because I used to be a teacher. I used to teach in school. So I already knew what the rules was. You're going to put children in time out according to their age, by minutes. So at that time, you know, she wasn't in school yet. So the highest I could put in time out was 4 minutes. But ain't said you can't go back. But anyway, she hate time out. She hate time out. I would never put my children in a room by themselves, put them in time out, and definitely no dark room to conjure up all kinds of stuff going on in there. Then I tell her, sit there and talk about what you done. My daughter don't never think what she done was wrong, though. She always talking about, it was you, Mama. She always made sure it was me. If some idea being why she acted what she acted, I don't know, but anyway, I know it was her. Woo, Lord have mercy. But let's talk about, I'm talking about really, really, really going through child abuse. And I'm going to add not only child abuse, I'm going to add spousal abuse, job abuse, family abuse, society abuse. Because mental illness is true. It's real. It's real. It's real, y'all. I have never seen so many people coming up about mental illness in all my days. I'm just going to sit and talk. This is just a sit and talk this morning. And people are really going through it. People, you got these people that get up in the morning, in the evening, any time of the day, any time of the week, and they might feel like they're having a bad day, and they decide they just want to go out and make somebody else's life miserable. That's what all this stuff going on. People they just got something going on with them, and they just can't deal with it, so they want to go out and want to take some people out with them. You know, and it's sad. It's so sad. So sad. I'm telling you, so sad. So I just started protecting my children, watching where they go, and you know, just I don't care who you are. If I feel like you won't take care of your own kids, what do you want my children to stay with you for? I mean, if you leaving your kids home by themselves, and they little kids like my children, you can't leave no 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds by themselves in a house full of kids. You asking for disaster. You asking for something to happen. You supposed to have the love of man and the more sense. So what you gonna leave 4, 5, 10 kids in the house manning their own self, and you out here potting, you out here doing whatever you're doing. You can't do that. You can't. Back in the day, they used to do it all the time. Leaving children, all of them apartments by themselves. So, come on, you gonna break cadence? No. I can't do it. I remember one time I was doing nursing, and I used to do home health. And I got them one, they wanted me to do a case all the way up in Richmond. And I was like, goodness gracious, money pretty good, but I ain't got no babysitter today. So I called up somebody in the family. I ain't gonna say so y'all want anybody look at the video that know me, it won't know, say, yeah, we know who you talking about. No, you know what I'm talking about, because I ain't called no name, and I ain't gonna say what relationship it is. I'm saying somebody in the family. So you know somebody got to be close enough to me. And I was like, can you watch the children? You know, I took a chance. I knew better. I should have knew better, but I didn't know better later. I leave my children. I think I go maybe about 6 hours. I think it's about 4 hours, somewhere up and down. But I know they won't all day, like 12, 13 hours. I come back, sister girl end up on the sofa. And I'm like, where can this man? Oh, they going down to the store. That's all I could say. Store? What store? What you talking? I went in panic mode. Got in that car. Went on, I know when she said, went on, ran there. They ran up with some more kids by themselves in the store. Them kids was stealing. I told them, come on, y'all, let's go. I got my children. I told her I got moved back, told her I got my children. I ain't never left my children no more. If I find out that my children in a type of situation that could have brought them danger, first of all, I thank the Lord for watching over them, because I always pray over my children. I don't care. I always pray over them. I pray over them right now. And they're grown. And I find out the situation ain't right. I don't care if I had to not work. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Do that make me somebody might say, oh, you just too smothering, or you just too overbearing, or whatever you want to say, if that's the way you feel. But my man recollect, I had them 2 children, and I want to protect them 2 children. And if it just might be a little too overbearing or too smothering, that's my choice. That's my choice. And I feel the way I feel. Yes, I do. I feel the way I feel. Because if parenting was better, and sometimes parenting is okay, children are going to do some things anyway. But sometimes it's come from parenting. And these children, we're going to talk about a video. Me and my daughter going to do a mukbang. So I'm not going to try to get on now because I don't want to talk about it now. But we're going to talk about it, and you stay tuned. We're going to talk about that situation happening at school with that little young lady and that substitute teacher. And I used to work at school, so I'm going to give y'all my view and my reaction to that video. But anyway, I'm not going to tell nobody else how to raise their children. It's not my business how you raise your children. But I know one thing. We talking about a society with people, with children growing up to be adults. And the world that we're living in now. Like my daughter said, every decade, And we live in a different decade as we grow up. And we from children all the way up. And when I was young, I was in my age level at that time. My daughter at the age level at that time were her peers. And then children to come, like now, at their age level, at their time for their peers. And I'm telling y'all, it's getting scary. Because instead of getting better, and things like going better, going this way, as the time go this way, like it's just going that way. Just going that. They just, I don't know what to say. Then they got gotta use what? Pronouns? Yeah, I think you can't use he and she or some stuff. Now, this is what I've been told now. You know, I told you I used to teach. You can't, oh, they don't teach with cursive, we used to call, no more. Come on, y'all. If y'all want y'all children to know anything, learn anything, how you gonna sign documents they tell you for your signature? Your signature ain't no print. They tell you print your name and sign your name. So y'all parents, y'all got to get busy. Cause how these kids gonna learn how to sign their name? And don't nobody teach me how to do cursive. And cursive ain't easy. I taught my children how to do cursive at home. I taught my children alphabets at home. I taught them how to spell their name at home. I taught them their birthday at home. I prepared them with their colors, where they stay, how to stay safe if you can, you know, at home. My children, when they started school, my children advanced. They could have been put up, but I was like, for what? Because they still need to learn, you know, as they go along in their age level, and the children, they still need to learn. But I had their back at home, honey. And matter of fact, I was not teaching at the time. So we got to teach them something, because they're taking it. They saying now that school is to have gotten so bad that the teachers can't even teach. And wait a minute, what is this stuff? I'm gonna say this now on this video in case I forget on the other video. What is this stuff now that when that situation happened, somebody was saying that I'm at dock off. I hope these people think I'm crazy talking to myself. But anyway, I know what's going on. Y'all might not, but I know what's going on. But anyway, don't get distracted, girl. But anyway, what is this stuff going on now that they don't have no teachers? They're so short of teachers that you can just go take a class and pass this class or certification, whatever, and teach. Is the world got that bad? Is it true? Come on, somebody. I pray that somebody look at this video and help me. Somebody got children in school. Somebody help me. Is it real? Is it real? Man, what about the children? What they mean about no child left behind stuff? Oh my goodness. Whew. I don't have no grandkids. And the Lord knows my heart. I want a grandkids. All my siblings, they got kids. My sibling got grandkids. I don't have any. None. I love to have some grandkids. Me and my husband, we want to spoil some grandkids. I don't know. I just could take one day at a time. I know one thing is more for me to think about and worry about. More prayers gonna go up. More prayers gonna go up. I ain't gonna try to live in a world of fear and don't want no grandkids. Because God knows what's best. He knows what's best. And he already got a plan. Already got a plan. But it would be a joy to have some grandkids. It really would. But anyway, I ain't talking about no sorry. But anyway, I'm just sitting here just talking. And just, but abuse is serious. And a lot of people going through it. But I want to leave with you today. If you in any situation, I might laugh a little bit and everything, but if you in any situation of any type of abuse, any situation of even feeling fear for each day, find you somebody you can talk to, somebody you can trust, somebody you can lean on, and find the strength to make a decision of what you got to do. You got to run, hide, walk away, separate for your well-being, especially if you're dealing with children involved. You find the strength to do it. Because had we been protected back then, maybe some situations wouldn't be as they are today. Because the abuse that people put on children when they're younger, it really do reflect their life as adults. So, I'm just sharing it with you today. And I pray that your day be a blessed day. And you just take each day and pray that God would just give you the strength to overcome and accept the things you can't change. Until next time, I talk to you later.